If golden milk isn't helping your inflammation or sleep, you're probably drinking it at the wrong time. In this video, I'm going to explain when golden milk tends to work best, why timing matters, and how to use it in a way that actually supports your body. For most people, the best time to drink golden milk is in the evening, ideally about 1 to 2 hours before bed. That window tends to work well because the body is naturally beginning to slow down. Digestion isn't as active as it is earlier in the day. Muscles and joints are starting to relax, and the nervous system is shifting away from go mode and toward rest and recovery. At this time of day, the body is more receptive to calming, warming drinks. Instead of asking the body to perform or stay alert, you're supporting what it already wants to do: unwind. One thing that's important to understand is that golden milk isn't meant to work like a quick fix. It doesn't override stress, poor sleep habits, or chronic exhaustion overnight. Some people expect to drink it once or twice and feel an immediate, dramatic difference. When that doesn't happen, they assume it doesn't work. In reality, golden milk is more about supporting a process than forcing a result. It works best when it's paired with a slower evening pace, dimmer lighting, less stimulation, and a consistent bedtime routine. Without that context, even the best wellness habits can feel underwhelming. This is especially important when golden milk is used for inflammation support. Inflammation often feels worse later in the day after physical activity, stress, or long periods of tension. Drinking golden milk in the evening aligns it with the body's natural repair window, rather than competing with daytime demands. Some people ask whether golden milk can be used earlier in the day, and the answer really depends on your goal. If your focus is inflammation support and relaxation, evening use tends to make more sense. But if you're experimenting with daytime use, it's usually better earlier in the afternoon rather than first thing in the morning. In the morning, the body is naturally moving toward alertness and activity. A heavy, warming drink at that time can feel sluggish or uncomfortable for some people. That doesn't mean golden milk is wrong. It just means the timing may not match what the body needs at that moment. Paying attention to how you feel after drinking it, energized, heavy, calm, or unsettled, gives you better feedback than any rigid rule. Drinking golden milk too close to bedtime, however, can sometimes feel heavy, especially if digestion is sensitive. Some people notice that having it right before lying down can cause discomfort or restlessness. That's why giving yourself a little space, about an hour or two, allows your body to absorb it more comfortably without disrupting sleep. For inflammation support, many people notice the most benefit when golden milk becomes part of a consistent nighttime routine, rather than something they drink occasionally. Consistency helps the body recognize the pattern. This is the point in the day when things slow down, soften, and recover. Golden milk is not a sleep medication, and it's not meant to knock you out. Instead, it's often used to support sleep readiness, helping the body and mind transition into rest more smoothly. For many people, it acts as a gentle signal, a signal that the day is winding down, a signal that it's time to let go of tension, a signal that the body can begin to relax and settle. This can be especially helpful if your mind feels busy at night, if your body feels tense even when you're tired, or if you struggle to fully relax once you get into bed. Sometimes sleep issues aren't about exhaustion. They're about the nervous system not feeling safe enough to shut down. The warmth of the drink alone can be calming. Warmth tends to cue relaxation in the body, especially when paired with a quiet environment and a slower pace. And just as important as the drink itself is the ritual of preparing it. Taking a few minutes to prepare golden milk, warming it, stirring it, drinking it slowly, tells your body that this moment is different from the rest of the day. That ritual can be just as powerful as the ingredients. Golden milk isn't for everyone, and that's important to say out loud. It's also helpful to pay attention to subtle body cues. Some people notice their joints feel looser the next morning. Others notice they fall asleep more easily, even if they still wake during the night. And some people don't notice much at all, which is also information. Wellness responses aren't always dramatic. Sometimes they show up as fewer aches, slightly deeper rest, or feeling more settled overall. Those quieter changes often get overlooked, but they're still meaningful. Tracking how you feel over a few days, rather than judging one single night, gives you a clearer picture of whether golden milk is supporting you. You may want to adjust how you use it or avoid it altogether if you have digestive sensitivity at night, if warm drinks tend to disrupt your sleep, or if certain ingredients don't agree with you. Some people are also more sensitive to spices and may need a gentler version or a smaller amount. Wellness is not about forcing a routine just because it works for someone else. It's about paying attention to how your body responds. If something feels off, it's okay to experiment. You can adjust the timing, change the ingredients, reduce how often you use it, or pause it entirely. The goal is support, not discomfort. This information is for general wellness education and traditional use only. It's not medical advice. Always listen to your body and make choices that feel right for you. Golden milk works best when it supports your body's natural rhythm, not when it's forced into a routine that doesn't fit. If you found this helpful and you enjoy practical, ingredient-based wellness guidance, subscribe to the channel so YouTube knows to show you more content like this. I'll see you in the next video.